First came to Avenue was on Christmas Day in 2019.
I found Avenue through my parents.
I came to Avenue Church, it's been 3 or 4 years already.
I came to Avenue by my mom. She brought me here, and I've been attending since 2018.
I was drawn towards Avenue because, well, then it was Clarendon Hills Christian Church. I think it was the mission statement on the building. It's been a literal journey because, I started as a child in the United Kingdom, being brought up in the Anglican faith, and then coming to America 25 years ago, attending both the Catholic Church and the Baptist Church. It's just been a gradual process for me, meeting different people along the way.
Spirituality has always been something that I have always held near and dear to my heart. In high school, I turned away from that aspect of my life and kind of did everything I could to kind of quiet those thoughts in my mind. Eventually, it gets loud enough to the point where you can't fight it anymore, right? And I was pretty much brought to my knees.
It took me a long time because of a lot of the church that I used to go to was Spanish speaking, and I really didn't know a lot of the things they were saying. Being that little and not knowing Spanish that much, I didn't understand what they were saying at all. I had no clue until I got older. I'm 61 years old now. So it took me a long time to finally realize more about understanding about God.
I think I've always looking for something more, always looking to understand the spiritual side of life.
Back in April, I had a pretty profound spiritual experience, and I was shown unconditional love and what that truly means through Jesus.
To me, it was reading from the Bible from the end to the beginning, from the beginning to the end. So that drew me closer to to understand Jesus more, and then also all the sacrifices that he went through in order for us to be saved.
When I was younger, I really didn't know Jesus. I was kind of like process like who Jesus was. So my mom started teaching me about Jesus, and then I started going to church more, and then now I know what Jesus is.
It all makes more sense to me. I understand more, deeper, and clearer than anything I'd experienced before. And knowing that there's a plan for everyone, and that gives me a lot of peace in my life.
My life changed more because I feel more at peace. I don't feel stress. I know that if I do have problems or I feel like I'm struggling, all I have to do is talk to God, and it makes me more at ease.
He's never steered me wrong, and he's always shown me that through everything that his love is extremely powerful.
My life has changed because Jesus is there, and he's always there for me. And even though when I can't see him, but he's always there for me, and I always believe in him, and he always believes in me, and that's what matters about Jesus the most.
But this shift in perspective allows me to have a lot more compassion for my fellow man. It gives me a lot better insight into being a father and what that really means, not necessarily what other people might prioritize, but what God prioritizes.
I feel like at this point in my life I've accepted and I'm not doubting anymore.
Now I understand it more. When you get baptized, to me, it draws me closer to God.
Where I'm at is to not only proclaim it to myself, right, but to proclaim it to everybody else around me. I've decided to take action, correct my path for the betterment of myself and everyone that I love.
I decided to become baptized because when I go into the water and I come back up, I want all my sins to be washed away.
My name is Brandon Thomas.
My name is Linda.
My name is Laura,
And my name is Faith. I believe that Jesus is my Lord and Savior.
and I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior.
I believe that Jesus is my Lord and Savior,
I believe that Jesus is my personal Savior, and that's why I'm choosing to get baptized.
and I want to be baptized.
I want to be baptized today.
I want to be baptized today.